Destiny is a fucking shitty game. I was suckered into buying this game, not once, but twice. And let me tell you, it's fucking shit. With their new expansion coming out that I don't even know what it is because I stopped caring about Destiny, I figured I'd have a time to just go off about Destiny and my problems that I have with Destiny as a whole. One problem I have with video game developers is when they decide, you know what, we're not going to put the story in the game, we're going to put it online so they can just read it online, and it's even more fun that way. See, a game like Overwatch did that, but that's okay because it works with Overwatch because the whole story of the game, well, there is no story of the game, so it doesn't fucking matter. But Destiny tries to push this immersive story down your throat by like giving you cutscenes and walking you through a narrative, but you're already like halfway through the story when you start the game, so why the fuck should I care? Now, Destiny is one of these games I like to say you have to play with people online. See, I tried playing Destiny by myself, and I got bored. Destiny, or as I like to call it, chores the game, because you spend the entire game running bounties off this board that you get them off of. Go kill 100 guys on the moon. Go kill 100 guys on the Cosmodrome. Like, who cares? Like, just give me substance. And that's another problem I have with Destiny. See, a lot of people like to complain that nowadays games just give you half the game and then you have to buy the rest of the game with DLC. Well, I don't think that's true necessarily. See, a game like Assassin's Creed, I can play through that game, I get the story, and I'm done. I'm good. Same thing with Uncharted. I don't need that extra DLC. That's just like nice little fluff afterwards. Yeah, they could have included it in the game. Obviously, they fucking could have, but they didn't, and they wanted to give you a little bit of extra stuff. I just get a kick out of it when Destiny was announced. They're like, yeah, you get to explore the whole solar system. And then like at launch, you can only explore like the moon, Earth, Venus, and Mars. Destiny is the prime example of not giving us the full game. People always ask me all the time, well, how do you feel about Destiny? Does it have enough stuff to keep me interested? And I tell them, yeah, if you get the Taken King version. See, the Taken King version comes with all of the DLC, and I think that in itself is enough to be a good, solid game. Content-wise. Now, is the game fun? Yeah, it can be fun for a little bit until you're running the same missions over and over and over again. See, the thing I liked about Destiny was it created this whole idea of like working with teammates to finish these missions and get them done, and then it's a team objective kind of game. Like, oh yeah, we're having fun, we're completing this mission together. But then Destiny goes and introduces raids, which it's like, oh, you need to fucking know people who actually were suckered into buying this game. See, when you do normal missions, you only have to have 3 people, but for these raids, you have to have 6 people that actually took the time to level their character all the way up and get like the best gear in the game. And then they need to be competent enough to know to work as a team and not be stupid. Destiny kind of falls flat on its face when they make you do this at the end of the game. Instead of being like, oh yeah, you can just work with the same 3 people that you always have. They force you to go make friends out in the real world. You know, I'm playing video games because I don't like the real world. Now, the boss fights are kind of bullshit in themselves, too, because basically they're just bullet sponges. Like, yeah, shoot this guy for about an hour and slowly whittle away his health. Well, what's the fun in that? Well, you see, when you get better at the game, you get better guns, and then their health will go down a little bit faster. Now, I know this game is an RPG, and you're supposed to enjoy the grind, but in this game, it's so annoying to grind. Like, you need to be doing bounties or missions or whatever to be able to get enjoyment out of grinding. See, in a game like Pokemon, I like to grind because I go out in the wild and I can just fight Pokemon. But with Destiny, if you go out in the wild and you want to just keep killing random guys, yeah, you'll get experience and stuff like that, but it's going to take slower, so you might as well just be doing missions that get you it faster. Next thing I want to talk about is the PvP in this game, mainly because it's complete shit how they treat it. See, the whole game, they shove it down your throat. Get the best weapons in the game, get the best armor, get the best light level, get all the best shit, so that way you're like an unstoppable force of nature. But then when you hop in PvP, they just go, no, everyone's going to be the same, even out, whatever. And it's basically just another Call of Duty clone. I mean, it was made by Activision, so are you surprised? Now, the last thing I want to talk about today is the timed events. Now, for those who are not familiar with Destiny, they have these multiple timed events. Like, there's this one guy named Xur who only appears on the weekends, and he gives you the best stuff in the game, but only on the weekends is it available, and only using rare items that are super hard to find can you purchase them from him. See, I started playing this game when it came out, and the only way to purchase stuff from Xur was by using strange coins. The only problem with strange coins is you only got like one every blue moon. So you got them very rarely, so obviously you're going to save them up and you don't want to waste them on shit that you don't need. With Taken King coming out, they made it easier to get them, but still it was just kind of annoying to have 2 different modes of currency going on. You had this one set of currency that you could use to buy stuff from the other shop owners, but after a while you just didn't need that stuff. Then you had your strange coins that you could only use on Xur that you just didn't get a lot of after a while. So those are annoying, and then the other events that were like, oh, get on Destiny between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. on Monday, and you can get this rare item that you can only get like once in a while. Guess what, Destiny? I have a fucking life. I have a job. I can't just say, hey boss, I'm not coming into work today. Destiny has this gun up. He wouldn't get that. He'd be like, what the fuck is a Destiny? I appreciate Destiny for what it tried to do, because for a next-gen console, it really tried to take things to the next level, and Bungie is very well known for pushing the boundaries and setting a new standard in video gaming, but I think this standard that they set with Destiny is pretty shitty. So instead of giving us a good $60 game, they gave us like a $30 game, and then over the past couple months, released more and more DLC. I'm really nervous to see what they do with Destiny, especially because Destiny 2 is probably right around the corner, because you know they're going to milk it for a sequel. And they talk about supporting Destiny for 10 years. Supporting Destiny doesn't necessarily mean they're going to keep releasing stuff for it. They're just probably going to update it and fix it and patch it. And even then, they might just stop caring for it after a while. 2 out of 5. Maybe play this game if you want to give up your life.